So today, bringing you a video, kind of turned to an unboxing video where I got to highlight everything because of this. I'm absolutely floored right now. My sand's gone. Okay, yes, it was on public land. I know this is partially my fault. Like, I got lazy, didn't pull it. I have checked it like, I don't even know, probably 5 or 6 times. The last time was like in May. So that was footage from last week. Discovering that my Millennium Treestands, I believe this is the M7. This is a run and gun hang on combo because everything got taken. My sticks, my sand, like everything I had out there. And I'll take a little responsibility for it because I left it up there. I get lazy at the end of season. This is supposed to be a run and gun combo. I keep it for run and gun, but what happens at the end of the season is I set it in a spot kind of close to my house because it's Minnesota. It gets cold as hell. It's not far from my house, and I want a place to go to just get out there when it's not really freaking cold out. So I do keep it set up, and I kept it set up. In my defense, when I fell and got hurt and broke 4 vertebrae in my back and stuff, that stand was in that same exact spot, not the same tree, but 3 trees over for 2 years because I could not get up there to get it down. And nobody found it, so I felt it was safe where it was at. I checked it in May. It was still there. I felt like it was safe where it was at. I just needed to get time to get in there and get out of there. I should have got it in May because the deer flies weren't out yet, and they are absolutely horrible now. But my other point is, whoever took it is a bleeping loser. Like, what the heck? I don't even have words for that. Like, you're literally walking around the woods looking for people's shit to steal. Like, you're a loser. You know what? I'm still the freaking winner in this. I went and picked up a new one. You know why? Because I'm not a loser. I freaking make money. I work. Like, that's why. I'm not looking for my next meth hit or whatever it is that you're freaking doing. So, this is the RG7 run and gun combo. It includes sticks, a carrier, which I actually still have a carrier because I had not opened it up yet and used it. So we'll take a look at that. I don't even have the box open on that. We'll get this box opened up and I'll show you exactly what's in. That's how the episode's here. These are cam buckles and sticks. So I have a second camera working here. We got to hit record on it. We got the steer pretty well. So this is the meat and potatoes. This is the stand. And trying to see if they made changes to it. remember if my old one had that or not. As you can see from this stand, when they say it weighs 8 pounds, it weighs 8 pounds. Your backpack straps, which ain't great, but I might end up utilizing them. Now, usually, when I'm carrying the stand, I carry it in this position. My other stand is the exact same thing. Was 7 years old and got left out a lot. And the fabric on the seat, which is the same as it is now, stayed in great condition. So then when I fold it up, I usually would fold it like that when I'm leaving the stand. But if you're not familiar with the Millennium system of stands, this is your mount. So the big drawback to being a run and gun can be this mount. Once you get it down to a system, it makes it easier. But what it is, you look at this. So they have a buckle. So obviously you'd wrap that around the tree, and then you remove this right here. Get it in there. And then you screw that back in. That bolt right there. That bolt's the drawback. Back. Do a quick setup. Of course, there's a knob right in my way. So you do get basically that click sound, but you can noise deaden the bottom of this, which I had. So as soon as you go to step on the stand, which we'll do right now, and this is the stand. It's, you know, and this is just a small cedar. So, and obviously I didn't climb to do this. I set it up on the ground, but it is you know, like if you're sitting, like I have to sit kind of straight up and down, maybe lean against a tree like this. If you're sitting like that, if you're sitting like this, there's a big stick sticking in my back, which I would take and shave that off with my my trimmer. But you know, I mean, this is as stable as it gets. You know, that shake that you're seeing, that's the actual tree moving, and it's dropping its needles on me, telling me it's not happy about me sitting here. But you know, and then when I'm completely hooked in, you know, and I have my harness on and everything else, I can lean around and shoot anywhere. I still get, you know, besides if it's like out of my shooting lane in the tree, or there's, you know, I can still, as long as I'm all hooked in and I can lean against my, with my harness on, and I can lean against my tree strap. I've leaned all the way out and taken a shot. My second deer, I shot with a bow. I shot like that, leaning out and on this stand. So I still get the almost the same coverage that you're gonna get with a saddle. It's just you're not using the saddle. Majority of the time I'm standing up like this, you know, and I can lean side to side, and I get, you know, pretty good coverage. A lot of the times I'm in a tree big enough that you're not getting 180 degree coverage off of it. But the selling point to this stand is the weight. So this is what I carry into the woods. Trying to figure out where my harness is in this. Oh, a drone. Wondering where that was. So this is my harness. The whole reason I went with this one is because it's got pockets. It's got a water bottle spot. It's got pockets on both sides. What's in there? Oh. So, but the reason I'm showing you that is because people complain, they'll say, oh, the weight of that 8 pounds doesn't include this, which it doesn't. This adds a pound. But that is carried up in my harness. Just like that. So when I get up, and I get climbed up, I'm going to set my sticks, which this I never showed these. These are the sticks. Interesting. Non-old out. Tapered. Not as good as the sticks I had. I'll put up the brand of the sticks I had. I can't remember. But I like the alternating. So you're not taking giant steps up. And the this is a strap for the sticks. We'll have to see if I'm still utilizing these. Yeah. It's not a bad system. So sticks go. Try and clean that up a little bit. There we go. So the sticks go like that around the tree. That's not a bad system. These are going to get taped. Sticks are going to get taped. But you don't want that sound. But some noise deadening in there. These will definitely work. They're not as good as the sticks I had. But not bad. They're pretty light. I'm running and gunning where, like WMAs in Minnesota, you have to move your, you have to carry in, carry out your stand. Can't stay up overnight. And my plan is to hunt a lot more areas in Minnesota this year. So I can carry a water bottle, and I'll probably still have to carry the backpack though if I bring a camera, but we'll see. Had to take, I think I got this for $2.99 from Scheels, which in my opinion is a steal. Stand, sticks, everything, $2.99. I think it's $3.99 regular price. Scheels had it on sale for $2.99. Not bad. Not upset with it. I already knew what to expect with the stand. The stand is the exact same for, I think my other one was about 7 years old. I think I bought it in 2018. So a little bit of an update on the RG7 run and gun combo. So I actually tried the backpack straps, put it all together. Obviously I got one stick, put some noise canceling stuff on it. Need to do more, need to do all of the other three. There's also going to be, they're carrying it this way and banging it around, so I'm trying to figure out where noise is coming from. There's going to be more noise deadening that I have to do to the stand than I have in the past, because I bungeed it and probably still will a lot to my backpack. But if you're truly running and gunning, it's not a bad setup. It's pretty light. I figure about 18 pounds right now, maybe a little bit less, 15 pounds. It don't feel bad at all though. There might be a pool noodle cut for the bar in the back that's going across your smaller back to give it some cushion. Might try and shove a pool noodle in there to see if I can help that. But other than that, and it's very doable right out of the box. You're gonna want to, obviously, it's actually fairly decent on the back there. Like I'm jumping around right now, and that's without a lot of noise deadening stuff. But that's exactly how it looks, and it won't be bad getting that through the woods. For some reason, I thought that the sticks went the long ways. I think I saw a picture of that somewhere. I was like, ooh, I have to fix that. But figure you have somewhere between 12 to 15 pounds with the tree mount on there, you know, in your pack. But you're all, I mean, you're carrying stuff with you. You also got a bow, so you're going to be over 30 pounds going through the woods. But I mean, I don't want to be an ass, but if you can't carry this, then you might not want to be hunting, especially run and gun. It's a good setup right out of the box. Do some noise deadening stuff on it, and it should be ready to roll. Stay tuned for further videos on this, because I am going to set it up in a tree and do some shooting out of it and do some fine tuning, because there was, even on my other stand that I had for 7 years, the same one, I had some areas that, because with your feet moving around on it, you'd make some noise, and had some areas that I wanted to noise deaden. I had the Versalock cord, I think it was made by Tether, for my other sticks, and I think these sticks they'll accept that, you know, like could use that cord. But I never felt like the sticks were really secure to the tree with those. So I'm going to try these straps. I'm going to noise deaden everything. Try these straps, because I feel like they're more secure to the tree with the straps. And once you get used to working them, it goes just as quick as the Versalock cords for them. Which, you know, I mean, I've been looking. I think I'm going to try and keep the straps, and we'll go from there. So not bad though. Definitely not upset with the buy. Obviously I knew I wasn't going to be because I already knew the stand. The sticks are a little different than the ones I had. They're a little bit heavier, not as nice. Kind of like that they don't, like the steps don't fold up on them. Kind of like that better. So tried one on a tree just real quick, and they're pretty good. So stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.